Alright, welcome everybody. Now this is the third time going. So this is going to be my first main project onto this format, of course, on YouTube. So please make sure you're aware that Insta will now no longer be used for YouTube and any excessive bits. So we're doing fractions, going straight in hard and deep. Alright. Now, a fraction, pretty self-explanatory. It's a number on top of another. Now, of course, I will be going very quick since this is the third time running. And me going through it, waiting my words, but never got to post because it had a crash, so it didn't go through. So, of course, is your numbers all on top of each other technically. Here. Now, let's use an example as 7/13. Now, of course, as you may know what the numerator and the denominator is, because I'm just going to put N and D, this is just a fraction on its own. Of course, it's 7/13. Now, please do be aware that you need to know the basics first. You need to know your numerator, your denominator before you go into anything regarding fractions. So, yeah. Now, percentages on the other end. Now, we will be going further into this. Of course, I will give you guys a sneaky preview. It's just here. Okay. So I'll go through that after. Alright, part one. Now, fractions. Adding fractions. Always easy. So you just please do pardon the camera movement. There's that focus. Anyway, I'm just gonna actually go straight in a rush. Really. So we are doing level 1 today and potentially level 2. So actually, yeah, we will go into level 2 for sure. So level 1 is pretty self-explanatory. It's just the same denominator but different numerator. Provide an example right here. There we go. Now we'll be focusing into that a little bit more later. Alright, level 2 on the other end, it's different denominators, different numerators. Here's an example. Because if you don't know where you are looking, you're looking here, not this. This was for the previous bit, so please do bear in mind the bit that are now in brackets, or is the bit you need to look at. So please bear that in mind. We'll be going into that later on in this video. Level 3, which we'll definitely not get to, is applying this knowledge in a worded problem. So now we will not show examples of level 3 right now. You need to get the hang of adding fractions first. Going straight in. Level 1 now. Oh God. Here we go. So fraction can be in many ways, as well as the opposite, of course, that is subtracting, for example. Alright, this is just a one-step equation. Now, technically, all it is 5 minus 3, 3 plus 2, 3 plus 5, of course, shown in each of these examples. Please bear that in mind, of course. You just do 3 plus 5, 3 plus 2, 5 take 3. Now, the only reason I did 3 plus 2, since that, yes, that's technically level 2, technically speaking, but that is just the main bit, really. So the main ways of presenting these, which could be related to level 2, it's a more simple and basics. Now, you've got the same format for level 2, but level 1 is just your basic standard format. Now, we'll go into improv fraction in another part within this topic. Alright, and that's just going to be mainly on the workbook. So this is now the core bit of the lesson. So let me show my workings out. Now first, let's go to level 1. So we will go to level 2. So in a sec, we'll do it over here. Alright, so level 1, pretty self-explanatory. So I did an example of 5/10 plus 3/10. Now, of course, you can tell this is pre-recorded. So first, if I was just to give us a little bit more space, 5/10 plus 3/10. Alright. Now, of course, if you're gonna struggle with this, then please rewind this over and over again. You may need to. It is heavily required. Well, it's not required, it's recommended. So first, now let's go to this massive little bit. So these are the same denominator. Now denominator is the bottom number, and I will be making sure everyone applies this knowledge and experiences in a main standard format. So please make sure that you pay attention, because I will be doing a small quiz on this, most likely in the next video. So please do be aware. Now, of course, since the denominator is the same, we don't need to do anything. So these are complete. Of course, they are the same. Here on the other end, well, this is always the number. It's the number one rule. Okay. Add the denominator every single time. Now the number one rule, again, it's pretty self-explanatory, so if you can't see it properly, there it is. It's the 5 plus 3 equals 8. Now that will equal to 8/10. Remember, these are common, they stay the exact same. Alright, so that is level 1 in the main diversion. Now level 2 we'll be going straight on to now. Alright, now I didn't do level 2 on the PowerPoint, but it's very simple, of course. Actually, wait, no, I'll do that next time. So please do stay. I did just remember that I really shouldn't. I need to put in more for that. So this is the end of part 1. Now next time I'll be focused on level 2 and 3, mostly 2 though, maybe 3 if we get there. Now this will be the same for any other topics, and this is needed. And this is a massive topic. Fractions got a lot to it. Percentages, decimals, fractions, adding, subtracting, proper mix, times and dividing, etc. There's a lot, finding fractions of amounts as well. So yeah. Now with the fact that we'll be going over more, there will not be anything missed for you. All episodes will go under a playlist, and it's good for all topics. Now the playlist will be updated every so often, but it will not be made for the first video of this. So yeah. Now, of course, if you do need a image, here is a image. I'll give you until 8:05. Alright, and this has been Kicking Live 12 Education. Goodbye.